that's my boss. It got worse. See that? Don't worry, we're gonna change them out. We got new ones already at home. Gonna change those out, but I'm gonna do tires right now real quick. I don't want to do those. I don't want to record much, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna save these tires. Actually, these tires are still pretty good. Look at that. This one. Oh yeah, I'm still holding on to these tires, but it's the back ones that are shot. Yeah, see? Back ones are already at the wear indicator. And then I had a plug. I think this one I ended up plugging. You could already see the outside wear. Right here, I think this is where I plugged it. Yep, right here. Plugged it right there. So, I'm not gonna hold on to these tires, look at that. It's worn out. Alright. Got my tires off. Let's take out the valve in there. Our machine sucks, man. This thing TC3700. Oh, TC3700. Kind of retro. And then our tire balancer GSP 9700. I like it. This is pretty cool. And then we got the alignment rack over there. Gonna align the vehicle once I'm done. But really simple. If you don't know how to dismount a tire, it's really easy. This isn't the video for that. I'm on my last tire, and if you guys are interested, these are the tires I ended up buying. So there you have it. Alright, let's balance this. You guys have seen me do this before on the channel. Oof. Alright. So I did end up going with the TRD rear sway bar. There's the part number for it if you guys are interested. I heard a lot of great things about it. Obviously anything TRD is pretty much good. And bought it brand new because I seen a bunch of used ones on eBay and they're just asking way too much money for a used one. So I think I paid about $150 for this sway bar. And sorry about that, almost tripped on my sway bar as well. But we're gonna combo up the TRD rear sway bar with my suspension here. I got the Tokiko Reds with the H&R lowering springs sport model, and to install the rear sway bar, it's incredibly easy. I don't know why they didn't do this like on every other one. Oh, maybe because it's a solid rear end. Fucking garbage, man. But anyways, looks like it's not lies. Rear solid beam is trash. They pretty much downgraded from the 8th generation Corolla to the 9th. 8th had independent rear suspension. 9th has solid rear beam. I was trying to work into getting the Matrix all-wheel drive suspension for the rear end welded up to the Corolla so that I can at least have toe and camber adjustment to the rear end of the Corolla, but that's going to be something for the future. Until then, I guess I'll have to settle with this setup. But it looks like it's a 19 mil. We're going to get this out of here, and this should slide out, and then we should get the new one just in there. Really easy, real simple. Don't feel like I need to make a whole video for this because it's really easy, and there's like a billion videos about this on YouTube already. So good old reliable, man. But let's get to it. So I didn't even know that, but apparently there's a nut on the top that you have to hold with like an open end wrench. Went ahead and used my Pittsburgh one, and unfortunately, as I said before, Illinois vehicle, rust. So that's a really good area for water to collect. But I'm gonna go to the grinder we got over there and get these all cleaned up. So here, I'll put them on the light, that way you guys can see them, and I'll focus on them. Next time you guys see them, they're gonna be really shiny. Got them a little clean, but they're already pitted a little. You can see towards the top. Should be fine though. Just mainly want to do that just to clean up the threads. So, and then the nuts those were clean as well. So let's go ahead and put the sway bar back on. Oh, if you guys want to see the comparison. Dude, this thing weighs like nothing. It's kind of dinky looking as well. And this weighs a good amount. It's a lot thicker too. Feels solid, so shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully it just slips right in, just like how the other one slipped right out. And in theory, oh yeah, we're good. It's already pretty much in, so gotta use both hands for this. So there you have it. Matches really good with the suspension that I got in the back. And it's really funny, this is one of the first things I wanted to do to the Corolla, but just never had the chance because I kept telling myself, oh, I'll find one at the junkyard, but unfortunately I never found one at the junkyard. I was getting a little annoyed of waiting, trying to see if one would pop up at a reasonable price, and then I saw this one on eBay for $150 brand new, which is what I believe it's $10 less than what MSRP is. So that's why I ended up just buying it. And plus I'm going to Thunderhill, so might as well just purchase it, get it out of my TRD list. So now we have the turd muffler, turd sway bar, turd short shifter, and what else TRD that we have? I forgot already. That's three parts TRD. Oh, the TRD strut bar, I forgot. So that's 4 TRD parts. And counting. Let me finish up here, guys. Gotta still do the motor mount and the power steering lines. Motor mount's easy, I can do that really quick, but these are probably gonna be a pain in the ass. But I haven't mounted up my tire or my wheel on this side, so I think we could tackle the 12mm bolt that's attached to the power steering pump. Look at that. Let me show you guys with light. Just look at that. That thing's just puking fluid out of there. And it's not my timing chain cover gasket. I already had that replaced. All right, replaced that myself, and it's all fine. Yeah, it's the power steering line. What is that, the return? Yeah, that's the return. So, how's my belt? Belt looks okay. Look at that. No leaks. No leaks from the timing chain cover. There we go, straightening out. It's pretty red still. It is a little dark. I haven't done it since I did the timing chain cover gasket, so I can see why it's a little dark, but I'll let it drain out for a little bit. I gotta bring the car down, so this one's gonna be the easier line to replace, but it's the other one that's gonna give me a little bit of a headache, so shouldn't be too bad though. So I told you guys about this hose, and now we're gonna focus on the other power steering line, which is this one right here. Really easy to get to, so I'm gonna go ahead and loosen that up, move the clamp upwards, and break this free and see if anything leaks out of it. So this is the big one. Please don't be using these type of hose clamps. These are garbage, complete trash. I actually have OEM ones over here. So this is for the big clamp. That's the part number. And this is the hose I'm going to be using. Then end up using a OEM one. This is off Rock Auto. And oh, I guess there's no part number for that one. I'll put it in the description though. But then, where's the other one at? And then this is the other hose. That's the part number right there. 420, hahaha, blaze it. So there you have it. Check it out. Compare it with your other one. Make sure it's about the same. Looks like it. So we're gonna put it the same way it is right here to this one. But we're not gonna use those type of clamps. And you know what's funny? It actually came with that style as well. But these OEM ones are pretty good. Motor mount is in. Got some help from Jose over there. Motor mount's in, and I'm gonna go ahead and now install this power steering hose since it was kind of in the way. I didn't want to install it and struggle with it while I'm putting the motor mount back on. So if you guys are interested with the part number for the motor mount, it's right here. That's the motor mount part number, and that thing was solid. Here's the old one. This is an eBay generic one, and it seems there's a lot of play on it. Look at that. Just has a lot of play. So this is pretty much done. You can see right there, it's all cracked, and yeah, so anyways, let's finish up here. So got the new ones on. That's the new hose. Same with this one down here. And the great thing about this is you lift up these caps right here, and then they pretty much tighten up by themselves. Same goes to those. So let me go ahead and finish up here. So there you have it. New hose is installed with the new clamp. So let's go ahead and clean it up real quick and then go wash it off. So last one. Gonna go ahead and remove this one. Basically, you set it where you want it to. There you go. Oh. So we're gonna fill this up with ATF. Make sure you read the cap. Clearly says ATF. Where is my cap at? I think I left it over here. Type ATF. All right. And just like that, she's all clean. Hopefully I don't die with these tires. Let's get some cool little quick angles. I really wish the paint was a lot better, but paint is ass on this car. Maybe get some of the rear